This is episode 35, Black Cats and Voodoo Dolls.
I hate it.
Welcome to A Couple of Issues. Do you want to do it?
Why won't we roll the intro, Carl? I'm going to roll it. I had to talk back to myself.
I know,
sure,
that was
I'll
really
roll
funny.
it, Carl. I do
But
a whole podcast myself. Hey, Carly. But I don't switch mics. I'm on the same mic, just like on different sides of it. Like, it doesn't even matter.
You also said it so quick that I was like, I will. You're still like cutting yourself off.
I know, yeah. I'm quick on my feet. What can I say? Hi, guys. Welcome back. If you don't know who we are, I'm Carly Incotro.
I'm Bruce
You're Bruce who?
Wigner.
All right, thank you. And together we are
Couple of Issues. Yeah. We are a duo from
Tennessee. From not Nashville, though. We're from
Chattanooga. We're from Chattanooga.
Okay.
We moved to the big city.
Obviously lying. Okay, sure. We're from Chattanooga.
Go with it, babe.
Okay.
She plays the banjo, and I play
I'm good at it. The turkey.
key leg. We get a turkey leg from every city.
And we play it. He plays it.
We save it.
We get turkey legs. He gets 2 of them. He eats them all, and then he uses them as drumsticks.
Yeah, because we're all about recycling.
Yes. Thank you. Sorry, turkey, though.
But we don't recycle songs. We play new set every night of tour.
We're just making shit up as we go along, and like nothing sounds good.
I've got a blister on my leg.
On my leg, girl.
You play banjo.
Oh, I don't know what that sounds like. Ba-ding, ding, ding, da-ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, that's
Ba-ding,
banjo.
ding, ding. Ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo.
The hamster song.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
that?
I used to be really good at the... Wait.
Yeah, you're good. That's all you need.
Do you know the other one? It was like... Bring, ding, 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 bam, bow.
Yeah.
I can't do it, but yeah.
That would be really funny if we went on tour as... What's our band name?
The Banshees. The Banshees. It's like ghosts.
No, we're the band Cheese.
Oh, I like that. You're right. Yeah, we're the Banshees.
Not like cheese, just cheese. We are the band.
Cheese.
Cheese.
That's how it's on Spotify. The band Cheese. Yeah, okay. I'll go.
But it would be really funny if we, like, our hit was that song. We made that song.
That one.
And no one believes us. But, like, we'd just get crazy royalty checks. That's how we survive. Remember the hamster song? We're the band Cheese. We did that. So, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Moved to the big city.
Hey. People that are listening for the first time are like, I think they do drugs and do their podcast.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good review. Speaking of which, review us on Apple Podcasts.
Please review us. Give us 5 stars. And if you don't, tell us why. 5th. Then tell us why.
Review us on your own wall in crayon. Like in your room.
Psychopath.
In your room.
With blood.
With chapstick. Or lipstick.
Chapstick. It doesn't show up.
There's a black light. It's like, my God. I'm a member of the koi pond. What cult is this?
I love it. It could be tinted chapstick, like pink.
Anything works.
My lips. If you're listening,
Carly's hair is
red.
cool. Yeah.
And my hair's blonde.
Yeah, Carly's lips are red, but
my hair is completely blonde. I got it fixed.
I was gonna say, how bad are we at like your hair just got fixed? Let's do an audio only podcast for episode 34.
Yeah, I know.
We kept you guys waiting.
True. So if you haven't seen it, it's completely blonde, and I love it.
Yeah.
It was very messed up for a while, and now it's not. It was like...
It looks really good.
Thank you. I love it. I tried to wash. I washed it with brass off, which is like when you dye your hair blonde, you have to wash it in like purple or blue shampoo once a week or something. I'm still getting it down. Like I don't really know if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what like Amazon said when I looked at it and the reviews. And it's supposed to like take the yellowness out because when you dye your hair like that, it becomes yellow after a while.
It doesn't look yellow at all.
No, it doesn't. But the purple stained like a couple strands of my hair, so I have like almost a couple purple highlights.
Yeah, but it looks good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you. So if you're watching, it's like a little purple. Tried to hide it a little bit, but should wash out. I don't know. If anyone knows, if anyone has experience with that, comment below if you're on YouTube.
True.
What happened?
If you have any hate comments, brass off. Remember what you just said?
Oh. I thought you were telling them the name of it. Like, go attack their comments.
No, don't.
Leave a bad review on Amazon.
No, don't do that. Sorry. It's really
eyebrows off.
Just trying to do the dad jokes. What's on your nose?
What do you mean? What's on my nose? A nose ring?
What is that? No, I'm kidding. You have it's like, it looks really good, but it's like...
Oh, it's like makeup. It's called highlighter. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out makeup too.
Highlighter?
Yeah, so it like, I don't know what it does.
Oh, so you like remember when you're reading a book, like what words you wanted to see again?
Yeah, this is a sparkle highlighter.
Also, like, that is a weird thing, right? I mean, I get it. Like, you highlight like sentences, whatever. But people would do that when they would like rent books from libraries.
I know, and then you rent it, and you're like, well, I don't want to know this. You're like, I don't want to just lock my eyes onto this.
Yeah, why is the sentence "you're gonna die" the only thing highlighted in this book? What the heck?
Or people will like underline and circle and then return it back to like there should be a rule if you rent a book you can't touch it with a pen.
That's funny.
Or a highlight. Did you ever like when you were studying have a highlighter and you're like, well, I feel like I should know this. Oh, I should know this too. And you just highlight the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to overdo things all the time.
Yeah.
I think it's like a nervous anxiety thing. But it's like I would get really like, well, I can't just do one circle. And I remember I can't remember who it was, but I did a birthday card. I forget which friend it was, but I did a birthday card. I wrote their name. I underlined it. I was like, well, I should do 2 underlines.
Why? Wait, first of all, why 2? Why did you see 1 and wanted to add another?
I don't know.
Okay.
I do 2.
Okay.
Well, I should circle it. Swear to God. Circle it.
Wait, sorry, this is the name?
Mm-hmm. This is the front of the card. Like, I've licked it. Like the envelope.
The envelope. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. So I wrote, it might have been Brian or something. No, dang, I don't know. Brian, all right? Underline again. Circle.
This is already looking terrible.
Oh, well, it'd be funny if it was like kind of like that Rugrats thing where there's like lines all going out. Lines all going out. Well, they're not thick enough. A bunch more. Well, I could probably do like one of those like thought bubble. Like
Wait,
this
so
thing
what?
looked like a fucking serial killer gave a birthday present and was like, here, there's a squirrel in it. So I fucking give that to them. And then it was one of those parties where they're like, hey, we're going to open all the cards and gifts now while everybody's here.
Okay.
So he opens the card. He's like, what the fuck, Bruce? And I was like, I'm so sorry. But nobody go looking for Jordan. He's just fine.
He's gone now. That's really funny.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like so weird.
That's okay. It's a little psychotic, but it's all right. Maybe demonic a little bit. I used to do stuff like that too. I was like, no, it'll look better if I do this. Wait, it might look like designer and like cool if I do this. And then it just looks like black
designer.
Yeah, or like not designer, but like
maybe they'll think it's a Gucci card.
I bought it from Gucci for $1,000.
This is a really weird question,
What?
but I'm curious.
Okay.
When you're watching a movie, like say we're like, there's like movies where there's what is it? Like basically like lanes that characters are in, right? There's usually like where I'm going like on basic movies.
Okay.
Like the cool guy, the preppy girl, blah, 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 blah. And like usually you relate to a character. Like, oh, that's so me as a character. Like, who would you relate to?
In what movie?
I don't know, any movie.
Did you ever watch Degrassi?
Yeah.
I was obsessed with like
First off, I think I should answer that. Or I should elaborate. Yes, I got obsessed with Degrassi and I shouldn't have.
Oh, why?
It's such like a show for like kids. And I got into it. I guess I should explain. I got into it when I was like 21.
Oh. Wait, no, I want to watch it again.
Post Drake.
Oh my God. Well, that's cool. I mean, it's a good show. I would watch it now.
I got the flu and it was on all day. It was like a Degrassi marathon. And I was like, oh, what is this? And I just watched like 4 episodes in a row and I was like, well, okay, now I know the characters.
Yeah. Did you like it? Was it good when you were 20-something
I was
still?
obsessed.
Yeah, it's good.
It was like some bad acting, you know? Like, but I love that about like TV shows.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like some stuff that it's like, come on, that would never happen. But in that show, who do you relate to?
I was obsessed with Ellie. Like I wanted
She
to
the
be
one with
Ellie.
the nose ring?
No, she was the one with like the red hair.
Sorry.
It was like copper red, and she was like kind of punkish. She was in love with Craig, and I was in love with Craig.
I don't know who that is.
I'll pull up a picture for you.
Who
would you relate to in that show? Do you remember the characters?
No, I don't remember their names. I guess the only person I would relate to, who's the guy? Spinner? Is that a name?
Yeah.
Spinner was
not at all. Spinner?
What? I would work at a coffee shop. I'd be in a band.
Okay.
I'd have the chick with the nose ring.
All right, you're right.
Because I thought she was hot.
I just like assume he like he seems like the guy who goes to Spencer's all the time, and his room smells like car fresheners.
Sounds like you're fucking describing me.
Wait, this is Ellie. Do you remember her?
No, I never saw her.
This is Ellie.
I only saw... Oh, yeah, I saw her. Oh, yeah.
Me.
Me.
No, but I was like, I wanted to be her.
Yeah, she was a cutie.
I actually bought... She has this, like, iconic necklace she wore. It was, like, black chokers, and then it was, like, a silver ring, and I bought the exact one.
No way.
And I would, like, wear it to school, and I, like... This is so weird. When I was in high school, in my mind, I was, like... I feel like I pretended it was Degrassi. Like, I would walk around the halls and, like, pretend it was the show.
How old?
In high school. Literally, like, freshman year, probably.
I love that you just followed my face. It's like...
Like, where are you going? What do you have to say about it?
But, like, what? Why? Like, what? Like,
I don't know.
Would you be like, sup, Spin?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know. Principal's being such a dick, you know?
No, I wouldn't, like, act it out. But in my head, I would, like, pretend, like... I was on Degrassi. I think it just, like, spiced up the day for me. I don't know.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
But what was Drake's name in the show?
What was Drake's name?
We gotta find out.
Drake. It was,
Okay, how many
because his name is Aubrey. No, it wasn't Aubrey, though.
How many people watch this podcast or listen to this podcast? Because I do this, too, and people have told me in person, or I've seen it in the comments, that, like, they lose their mind for, like, the 30 seconds until we figure out what it is. Because they're in their car going, it's brava.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
brava.
I know.
So right now we're just, maybe we'll keep you waiting, maybe not.
We don't even say it. Wait, don't tell me right away.
Drake and, these games are, duh.
Duh? It's a duh kind of thing?
Yeah. Want me to give you the first letter?
Yes.
J.
Jasper.
His last name was Brooks.
Jimmy.
Yep.
Jimmy. Yes,
Jimmy.
Thank you,
and what,
Jamie.
Who shot him? Spinner?
Spinner did not shoot Jimmy. It was a school
they were
shooter.
best friend.
Yeah. There was a school shooter.
Oh, right.
And his name was Rick.
Rick.
Yeah. And something happened. Wait, no. Spinner did something and blamed it on Jimmy. And that's why he shot Jimmy.
Oh. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I knew that Jimmy was involved.
Yeah.
He got him shot accidentally.
That show is so good. It was so juicy. If you haven't watched
It was a Canadian
Degrassi,
show, too.
Yeah, it was on Noggin, the N.
Noggin. Whoa. I almost threw up.
I know,
that
what
throwback.
You okay? Noggin. Oh my God. Yeah, I was obsessed.
Holly Noggin. Man.
The N.
Dude, all those shows, like all those old school shows, dude, I was obsessed with Drake and Josh. So the fact that we hang out with Josh Peck now is like the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah.
I peaked at playing Friday with Rebecca Black and Josh Peck in the front seat.
Yeah, that was like
my peak of 2018.
That was the ultimate throwback peak.
Yeah.
Like ever, I feel like.
It's pretty funny.
Dang. I'm trying to think what I would be excited about because I never watched Drake and Josh growing up. Like I don't even know really what the show's about except for.
I feel like you would love it.
I probably would. Aaron and I watched one episode and I was dying laughing.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's like really good.
I think I think your Drake and Josh was my Hannah Montana.
True, yeah. You were watching the one and I didn't know anything that was going on.
So wait, when? Oh, I was showing you the transitions.
Yeah.
I was dying laughing because the transitions on Hannah Montana are always like a sad scene will happen and then it'll transition where the camera shows like it'll like pan over her house and then the beach and then something else. But it's all like really cheesy. It doesn't look real. And the music is always like, ooh, oh, yeah. And it's like, Libby or whatever. Like it's just funny. Or if it's upbeat, it's like, ooh, oh, oh. And then it'll go to the next scene. It's like such a Nickelodeon Disney type of thing, I feel like.
Isn't that so crazy though? Like, I don't know, with music and we were watching a bunch of trailers yesterday to figure out a movie to watch.
Yeah.
And like a lot, what was that?
Just a little piece of hair on your weenie.
Oh, God. On my weenie?
I don't know, weenie, I grabbed it. I grabbed it.
And how music is like so important to it. Mm-hmm. And we watched one trailer and the music was terrible and it just like made no sense.
Yeah, and everyone's like, I don't want to watch it.
And then you watch Dark Knight.
Oh my God.
With Hans Zimmer scoring that. Are you kidding me? It doesn't get better than that.
I know. The first scene, if you've never seen The Dark Knight, at least watch the first like 15 minutes. It'll like grab you.
And then the last hour and 15 after that too.
So the whole movie.
Movie.
It's so good. I was so pissed we didn't finish it. We were at David's and we watched the first like 20 minutes and then he changed it. And I was
pushing
like,
his agenda of Interstellar for about an hour.
Interstellar is almost 3 hours. It's 2 hours and 50
We've never
minutes.
seen it.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
We watched the first 10 minutes and we had to go because it was midnight. We're like, we're not staying here till 4. We got to go.
It was like 12:30 or anything. And he's like, let's watch it now. And we're like, bitch, I'm not staying up all night.
Gosh.
I don't know, though. It's weird because I don't know if we've talked about this on the podcast, but I was explaining to you and David one time, and I feel like you both thought I was crazy, where I don't like fantasy movies.
No, I do. I understand it, but it's also like the idea. Well, I guess explain your theory. Not your theory, but your stance on
my
it.
Opinion. My likes and dislikes. I just can't connect with like fantasy type of movies. Like I'm trying to think of one, maybe like Lord of the Rings or something.
Yeah.
Because it's not, I can't connect with a movie that's not the real world, I guess.
I do understand.
Because then it's like a huge moment happens where someone, I think I've said this, was like falling and they sprout wings all of a sudden because of this thing they ate that they didn't remember. And it's like, well, yeah, anything could happen. I don't know.
Then again, you were a big fan of Hannah Montana, right?
Yeah, but that was real life, though.
Somehow, the girl puts on a goddamn wig and no one recognizes her. What reality are we in? Are these people like all just like racist? Be like, I don't know, all these white girls look the same. Yeah. I can't tell which bitch this is. She got red hair now.
That's me. I put on a redhead wig. I'm like my old hair. And I'm a YouTuber, and then I take it off, and I'm just like a normal person. That's funny. I work at an office with my blonde hair.
That's fine.
But Hannah Montana was set in like a real world where it was so crazy that she did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if
Oh yeah. It's so classic. You know, do you remember growing up and like there was always that one girl at school that was like super fucking famous?
Okay, no. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying?
But I'm just like, it's just a funny argument that you're like, oh, and they sprout wings. Meanwhile, she goes, don't know who I am.
She's a pop star.
Everybody knows me though. Like you're on folders.
Yeah, well,
you're on people's faces with masks. Come on.
It happened. No one knows who I am now, so I get it. I get it.
The TSA girl. Shout out to the TSA girl. She's listening right now. She recognized you.
Oh yeah, she
checked your ID.
Yeah, we were at the airport, and it was like the before TSA when they look at your ticket or something.
That's the start of TSA.
Right, well, okay, let's start at TSA.
Before it's some random chick out in front of the airport, like, I need to see IDs.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sorry. The beginning.
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing.
I know. I was apologizing to our listeners who are so confused probably that I said that. They're like, I've never had a before TSA. And, okay, so the after TSA, when you're showing someone sitting down waiting for your gate. Oh yeah, she was like, I watch her videos. And I was like, oh, she recognized me. Whoa.
So cool.
It's weird that my hair doesn't match my ID anymore.
The funny thing is, after that, oh yeah, that is crazy. What about do you have a passport? You have a passport.
Yes.
That red too, right?
Yes.
But I guess it's still, well, I don't know. It
says like red as hair weird. Color. Because I feel like you're supposed to write. What? Oh, no, you're fine. I feel like you're supposed to write your natural hair color, like brown or something.
You wrote red.
I wrote red because my hair had been red for like 100 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not like most girls. But now I am.
Do you think you'll get any problems with that? Any
problems?
Do you think you'll get any flack, Carly?
Oh, like at the bar or something?
Yeah, anywhere.
Like, this isn't you.
Yeah, do you think there's going to be a setback, maybe when you're out with your friends in Los Angeles?
I don't know. I mean, I think life for me will be pretty tough with this new blonde hair, but I think I'll get by. I can show them my famous birthdays.
Okay, perfect. Well, here's the new single from the band Cheese. Hope you like it.
We do a 3-minute song right now.
It's all the songs are just in. You know that the dueling banjo song?
Dueling banjo? Oh, I don't know what's called that.
But it's all in that voice. It's perfect.
Ding, yeah. Oh, that's good. Sorry.
It was funny at the TSA, though. She recognizes you, and you go through, and then I walk up and I get my ID, and she goes, oh, you too. And I was like, okay.
Oh, you as well. Okay.
You're a person as well. Thank you. Oh, anything for a fan.
Thank you. Thank you. That's funny.
It was a good time.
Yeah. Love TSA. Do you want to do some Craigslist misconnection?
Yeah, I just want to say real quick, it It is crazy. TSA, when we were there, too, weren't getting paid because of the government shutdown. TSA doesn't get paid. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's why a lot of people are calling out sick.
They don't get paid?
They don't get paid for this time because they're government workers.
So, but they were still at work.
Mm-hmm. Good citizens.
Yeah, I guess. What? That's crazy. Yeah. I feel like I would think no one would show up to work because, like, what's the point if you're not getting paid?
I really hope you're okay with this.
What?
If I say this, like, on our behalf, shout out TSA. Shout out.
All right, shout out TSA.
Right,
that's
thanks.
cool. I mean, you showed up and you're not getting paid. That's amazing, actually.
Yeah. This episode is brought to you by the TSA. They're paying us. They're losing money.
Yeah. every worker is like, yeah, there's a whole read. Hey guys, so if you go through TSA in the next 3 weeks, use code Carly and a couple of issues at the X-ray machine, and you'll get a free
pat down,
and a box of M&Ms. Let them know we sent you.
They'll give you a nice handshake.
Wink.
And a wink.
And a wink. No, I really want to read misconnections on Craigslist.
Oh my God. I've never read these.
Never? Mm-mm. Okay. Aaron and I did a video of reading these once, and it was like the funniest.
Well, I've seen that because I watch all your videos.
Okay. Yeah, well, showing your true colors now. No, but if you don't know what it is, it's people who see somebody in passing or like sometimes it's like they have encounters with somebody, like sexual encounters. Mm-hmm. Or anything, and they'll go to Craigslist, go to the misconnections section, and write, like, blonde girl at Walmart on La Brea. I saw you when we locked eyes. If you see this, contact me. And it's so weird. It's so weird.
Could you imagine that? Just, like, seeing somebody and be like, I'll probably see her on Craigslist.
Yeah, like, I don't get it.
You start typing it out.
I know, like.
But isn't it also what you're looking for? It's not just people you've seen.
You can also go, what do you mean? I don't understand.
I've heard of ones where it's like, what's that one podcast? Your Mom's House podcast. They always talk about like looking for, but it's more so of like videos of guys like, I'm looking to get railed by a guy. Get over here now. Like it's funny, like weird videos these guys post on the internet.
I don't know if that's the same section, but it's definitely like something similar.
You work there?
I don't know what section
it's in. I think it's aisle 8. I don't know. It starts to get really sketchy around aisle 9, 10.
Me when I worked at Target.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I want to hear these.
Yeah. Well, I want to say I was actually, I used to look at these all the time with my best friend, Caitlin. And one time I was on and I saw one written about me, and I wish I could remember what exactly it said. I wish I knew exactly what it said, but it was something that I knew it was me. It was like dyed red hair girl I saw at Caffeine Dreams, was this like coffee shop we went to all the time at 4. Like it was like detailed. But the thing is, it was supposed to say I couldn't stop staring, but she wasn't really good at spelling, so it said I couldn't stop starring. And for some reason, I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. Like, I got one. Like, I thought it was so funny. I caught one. I thought it was so funny because it's just like, what? And
you were weirded out?
I mean, I was, but it was like more funny. I don't know. I was like,
yeah, I guess.
I don't know. It wasn't weird.
It was harmless. She went to the internet with it. She wasn't like, I've been watching you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Or he, I don't know.
You said she, so I followed that lead.
I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hey, how'd you know it was a girl?
Well, I'll get to it. So, I also heard it on the radio because some radio station would like pick up the funniest, like weirdest misconnections, and they thought it was so funny that it was spelled wrong, like starring.
Like what radio station?
I don't. It was just like a top.
Big Omaha radio station?
Yeah, it was just like the top 40, whatever. I think it was like in the morning show. And I was like, oh my God, they read it on there. And I thought it was so funny. And then like literally maybe 4 years later, Caitlin confessed that she did it. As,
no
like, a prank.
way.
Yeah, so like,
it was your friend all along.
Yeah, so she wrote it about me. But I was so excited. I was like, I'm famous. I'm on Craigslist, bitch.
So it went on the radio and Caitlin wasn't like, actually, I gotta confess, that was me. She just went with it. So you were like freaking out that whole time.
Yeah, I was like, that's so funny. And I think Matt knew too, and he never told me. My friend Matt at home, yeah.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
That's such like a movie moment.
I know.
Where it's like, oh yeah, I'm just doing this funny joke on Carly. And it ends up on the radio and you're like, oh my God, it's getting bigger than I can like deal
I go on
with
like
right
2020.
Now. Yeah.
Dateline NBC. I'm like, yeah, it was a crazy misconnection. My 5 seconds of fame.
Maybe one of these will end up on the radio. I don't know, but they're ending up on a
Maybe.
podcast.
Yeah, so basically, it's like talk radio of the
And
new
if this was
world.
you can tweet at us at Couple of Issues or Instagram because we want to know in the comments.
Let us know also if you've ever written a misconnection.
Oh, yeah.
Or like you saw one written about you. Or you saw it and replied and like something happened. Like I'm just so curious if these even work. I don't get it.
Oh, man. Imagine somebody met on a misconnection.
Like that's how
like
they started dating. That's what I just don't get it.
Well,
it's crazy.
Don't misconnection shade. We love a woke queen.
Woke Craigslist queen.
Don't be sensitive.
This one says this subject is cute Starbucks girl ?
It's you.
It's me.
She has red hair, but she dyed it blonde the next day.
She goes to Starbucks all the time. You are the cute female barista that who wants to have fun with a real life customer in the bedroom. So I don't know if he's like asking or telling. Like you are the cute female. You are the cute female barista that who wants to have fun with a real-life customer in the bedroom. It doesn't matter which Starbucks you work at, just as long as you actually work at a Starbucks. So he doesn't even have a girl in mind. He's got a
Starbucks fetish.
He got a Starbucks fetish, which you know what? I bet you could go to like a costume store, find a Starbucks outfit, and you know, if you're with a girl.
It's going to be a knockoff. He wants that real logo. Trademarked.
You're right. That's so funny. He wants the real one. Or, you know what, guy, if you're listening right now, you could go get a job there for like a day and just take the stuff. The apron, the hat.
Why are you giving him ideas?
I don't know. I want to help him.
You know what? I'm just going to get it. I'm just going to get the outfit. I'm going to meet up with him. I feel bad.
Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Please be 18 plus. Okay, that's good. He's very conscious of that. And any age. Wait, what? Please.
But also, hey, be 18. You know what? Fuck it. I'm giving up. It's too hard. Any age.
Any age. Just live in the San Fernando Valley because I'd co-D to you. I'd come to you, probably. Maybe? I don't know. It says co-D to you. And then it gets a little vulgar. Should I read it, Bruce?
Yeah.
I love to finger and eat vagina a lot, too. So it's a plus if you're into it. Send me she and pick in your work outfit to my kick. Oh, so this person has a kick. Ooh, I'm going to...
kick?
So when I edit this, I'm putting this up. Should I just keep that in?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, if you want to troll this guy, I mean, he's on Craigslist, so...
I don't know.
No? I'll cut it. I'll cut it.
It's Sammy with some numbers. 2828.
Or email it. So this guy, who has Kik now, by the way?
What is Kik?
Kik was like an old, well, I guess it's still around, but it was like a texting app, and people would use it to like, I feel like it's good for cheating or something.
Why?
Because you can't, it's not like your regular text messages. Like, and do you remember that meme? It was like, you got Kik? Like, he'll be, you got Kik? Oh, okay. Well, back in my day, when I was starting to look at memes, it was, I don't know, just like, you got Kik, like guys would hit on girls and ask for their Kik. And it's just like a texting app.
But I don't understand, how is it easier to cheat with a texting app?
I don't know. Probably because it's just like not a normal, it's not like a text message. Like, you can probably like hide it or something.
Oh, it's like
WhatsApp, basically.
Oh.
So it's like easier to hide.
It's an app is application. What?
Nothing.
What?
WhatsApp?
You said WhatsApp. App is an application.
No, I said what's up.
No, you said WhatsApp.
No, I was asking you what's up. You answered the wrong question.
I made a good dad joke.
Yeah, you did. I'm just pissed about it.
Landed it. Sorry, guy.
Sorry, I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll find a cute Starbucks girl. I wonder if I don't think anyone who works at Starbucks is going to reply.
You never know. Also, no shade.
Okay.
I've just hear a lot about this type of stuff coming from San Fernando Valley.
Really? I don't even know what that... I mean, it was part of the valley, obviously. Mm-hmm. Is it just...
Deep
in the valley?
Deep in the valley.
People who have gone far.
People go searching for Starbucks girls.
Deep in the valley. Female to help manscape. So we're off to a good start.
Manscape is trimming the pubes.
Yes, trimming the pubes.
Of a male pube area.
Yep. That's what it means.
Why does he need... Okay.
I don't know. I'm confused already. Hey there. I'm a fit...
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have a conversation. Hi.
Okay. Hey there.
Hi.
I'm a fit 20-year-old white guy You're so young to be writing on Craigslist for someone to help you trim your pubes. Like, what are you doing? You're 20. You have at least like 12 years ahead of you before you need to like figure out what you're doing. You know what I mean?
What?
Like, you're only 20.
You get puberty like 13, 14.
No, I mean like not that. Just like why are you on Craigslist already? Like looking for someone. Like you're young. You can go out anywhere, get somebody.
Hey, is there an age limit on a good time? 21.
You're right, there is.
21.
Oh.
Probably.
Yeah,
7?
you're right.
7 or 21?
21.
Okay, 21.
Yeah, 21 for sure. 20-year-old white guy looking for a woman who can help me manscape. Asian or Latina is preferred, though I am open to all races. So
yeah, but then say you're a white chick and you're reading this and you're like, but I'm open. It's being like,
but I guess
I really prefer this, but I mean, yeah, if you're white, yeah, like whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I know you don't really want me, so like, at this point, you're just like doing it because I want to do it and you don't want me to do it.
Yeah,
you know?
Like he should like suggestions for this man if you're listening. You're gonna get more responses if you just say anyone.
Yeah. Start
we'll
wide.
Help him.
See what your response is like.
Then
and if you get
narrow.
a bunch, then you filter it down
right.
to what you specifically want.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's our advice to you, sir.
We're giving like legit advice to Manscaped guy.
This is so weird. It's so interesting though.
Manscaped man.
It's a superhero. He has giant scissors in his hand.
Scissors. Oh.
Yeah. Send me an email and we can discuss things further. Wonder if he ever got an email.
We're about to.
What? We're going to email him back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you want to say?
His email is coupleofissuespodcast@gmail.com.
Send him your unprofessional advice questions.
What if we could be like the middleman of like
misconnections?
Kinda. Like somebody like emails in is like, hey, I live in this area and this is what I'm looking for. And then we try to like find them a match through our email service. Or email service. What the fuck? What am I, 90?
Like from Craigslist?
No. I'm saying like our koi pond.
Oh,
we're trying to,
oh.
like, how cool would it be? First off, my brain's going a million miles an hour. I know
this has got ideas.
Like a Shark Tank type idea, but let's just give it away.
Okay.
We have people email in that are single, looking, for another koi pond member, right? Mm-hmm. We set the other koi pond member up on a date. We're not held liable for anything.
Right.
So don't sue us.
Sign a contract.
Yeah, we'll sign a contract. But how cool would it be if like somebody, like two people in the koi pond met, dated, and got married?
That's crazy.
And we officiate the wedding. That's part of the deal.
And we read an ad during it.
Yeah.
It's sponsored by somebody.
Do you take her as your lovely-headed...
Speaking of...
lovely is kind of like burst. We just start going...
Just going on an ad. Everyone's pissed.
Yeah. Everyone is pissed.
That's everyone.
Everyone is pissed.
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Oops.
It's funny.
I can't talk.
We're having a good fun time.
Colon crusher.
Oh!
That's the title. That's the subject of this one.
Just when I thought it was a good time.
Young male looking wanting.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Why colon crusher?
Colon crusher. I think you know, Bruce.
Yeah, but...
A young male looking wanting a woman who wants colon action. Only women, please.
I don't understand.
Colon action. Like, you could definitely phrase it not like that.
Is he saying anal?
He's saying anal for sure, because it's your colon. Your colon is
Isn't your colon like way up there?
Yeah, but he's probably just like, my dick's so big, it's going to go to the colon.
Oh, God.
Unless he means cologne.
He's calling himself the colon crusher? Fuck this guy.
That's like a name in jail or something. Someone's nickname.
Hey, colon crusher.
Yeah.
I'll trade you 2 cigs for a Skittles.
For Skittles? Colon crusher has Skittles.
He talks in third person.
Favorite kid.
Colon crusher has Skittles if you'd like any Skittles. That's him talking.
Colon crusher wants a new jail tattoo today. I want Skittles as a tattoo.
Colon crusher's tired. Colon crusher, go to bed now.
Colon crusher has a tummy ache. Colon crusher needs a nap and to get my tummy better. No more Skittles for colon crusher.
Colon crusher has a tummy ache. Colon crusher needs a colon cleansing. Colon crusher needs a colonic pin.
I can't wait for the title of this episode to be Colon Crusher.
That's actually great. That's a great title. We got it.
Adult breastfeeding.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Dude, this is crazy, and this is like our area.
Yeah, this is all of our area. Like, these people are among us.
You limited it to like our area.
I know. These people are among us. Wait, we should next time go to like, this is probably like so rude sounding, but we won't like say the city, but like the weirdest city we can think of that would like have the weirdest people.
Omaha. Sorry.
Close.
I said it too quick.
Probably pretty close. I'm a little offended, but yes.
I actually think it would be really interesting if we started responding and showing up and interviewing them. That's like what our podcast turns
get
into.
Murdered, Bruce.
We should do a side project.
A side podcast?
Yeah, let's put the band Cheese on hold.
Okay.
A couple of issues. Koi Pond's got to keep rolling. You know what I mean? We got to keep filling the tank.
But I want that record deal, man.
The record deal will come.
No.
Obviously. When the other podcast blows up.
You're breaking up the band, Bruce. Colon Crusher's breaking up the band.
But how cool would that be? We like show up and
we're like, what are you doing? Everyone we meet, what are you doing?
Hey.
Go on Tinder. Like there's why do people go to Misconnections instead of like Tinder? Because Tinder, at least you can like find people without this whole like
you know why?
Weird colon crusher and then bring the colon crusher up eventually.
I guarantee he did on Tinder.
Okay.
But Crusher wasn't part of his name because it only shows your first name on Tinder. So she said colon. And then people would match and he'd be like, yo, I'm trying to crush that colon. I'm the colon crusher.
Yeah.
The colon crusher
So
5000. And they're like, no. So he's like, all right, I'm going to go straight to the source. I'm going to tell them what it is. Colon crusher. This is what it is. Take it or leave it. How long has this post been up?
Colon crusher was up a day ago. So I wonder if colon crusher has crushed a colon since.
I just want to know what his success rate is of like not crushing colons, but getting
how many colons have you
getting
crushed?
Craigslist responses.
How many colons has colon crusher crushed? An elementary school riddle, tongue twister, if you will.
How many colons could a colon crusher crush if a colon crusher could crush a colon?
Ready? How many colons could a colon crusher crush if a colon crusher could crush a colon?
Could crush a colon.
How many colons could a colon crusher crush if it could? Fuck.
How many colons could a colon crusher crush if a key? Check my tongue. I should have that in the middle of the South.
Adult breastfeeding. Did you say in the middle of the South?
I don't know, man.
Everyone in the South is pissed right now. Okay, adult breastfeeding. Hi, all. Looking for a woman.
Hi, everybody. Glad you could make it to our meeting. Hi, all.
I just laughed.
Just looking for a little bit of adult breastfeeding.
This happened.
What?
It fell off of my head because I laughed and it got stuck on my head. Sorry, I'm a mess right now. What did you say? I totally missed what you just said.
It started over. What did he say?
Is it hi all?
Hi all. Glad you all can make it.
Like at a meeting?
Yeah. They all the adult. Okay. You're probably wondering why I gathered you.
Well, kind of. This is a meeting of the internet. He's saying, hi all, everyone who's reading. That's so weird. What are you saying? Looking for woman to suckle from. Like, say it differently. Make it a little appealing. Like, you could make it sexual. What?
In his brain, that is.
What?
He's definitely one of those guys who's like, oh, look at that, suckle.
But breastfeeding? Like, at least put suckle, adult suckle.
Adult suckle.
Adult nipple wanted. No, adult boob sucking.
Adult breastfeeding, keep it PG on the title. Go right into suckle.
I'm so afraid for your mom to listen to this episode.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, but, we gotta do what we gotta do. You don't have to be lactating. Thank God. Dry is cool. Like,
is he just stating facts now? You know when it's not raining? That's cool.
That's cool.
Anyways, sorry. I digress.
But I love how he's almost like annoyed. Like, you don't have to be lactating. Dry is cool. Like, bro, I don't think you have a lot of options here. Like,
Wait, can I do a quick little side note?
Yeah, what's up?
I was taking for a while. There's only one FD. So I have it's called gastroparesis, which is like a slow digestion. And there's only one drug to take that's like FDA approved, and it can cause like facial tics and stuff. It's called Reglan. I don't recommend taking it. Some people do. Some people are okay with it. I didn't want to do it, but they have this one. It's called domperidone or Motilium or something like that. You can get it in like Canada, and so I was taking that. I take it, and then I go to my friend Frankie's, and I'm like, I wonder what the side effects are. And we're at his place, and you know me, if I WebMD anything or something, like I start freaking out, like sweating. And one of the side effects was just like lactating. And
Frankie too.
Like I think like some moms take it to try to get like milk or something. So in some cases with males, if you took enough, like you might get little boobs. So I literally started like panicking. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get boobs.
I need to go to Victoria's Secret now.
My friend Frankie was just like busting on me. He's like, you're gonna get fucking boobs, dude. I was like, no.
That's a really funny person to be with you to find that out.
I'm just like leaking in the shirts. I'm like, I'm sweating. I gotta go.
You just.
And then I go to there. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah. You're this person.
I better monetize this situation. So, by the way, are these people trying to pay for this stuff, or this is like
no, I don't think so.
Free will.
I mean, no, I think it's free will. Like some people will be like, "Will pay," but these are just people wanting people.
Okay.
This one wants a boob. Okay, dry is cool. Been to, I don't know what this means. Been into ANR/ABF since I was 16 and have a few partners since then.
Where's that?
Right here. ANR, ABF.
Been into ANR/ABF. You know what's so funny? We both don't know, and somebody's cracking up at home right now. Being
I know.
Oh, this is going to be funny when they look that up.
ANR. Yeah, you're right.
ABF. Well, you can... I'll research.
It's on Urban Dictionary. I want to see it immediately, though.
ANR is adult nursing relationship. Jesus.
What?
Nursing is... Suckling, he's got it down.
He's got the terms. I mean, he knows what he's doing.
Suckling at a woman's breast. The adult partner can be male or female. Nursing can occur along with or entirely without. What is this, like a contract? Nursing can occur along with or entirely without, not having with, only in the state of California, relationship.
What? He calls his lawyer.
What's ABF?
Probably adult breastfeeding.
It's ABF. What?
I would think.
No, it's a fright system.
What?
ABF. What does ABF stand for in hotels? It's American breakfast.
Oh. He wants his breakfast. His breast breakfast. His breast fist.
He eats his Honey Nut Cheerios with breast milk.
Ew. He might. That's interesting. Sorry, not to like kink shame people, but like, I don't get it.
You wouldn't try your own milk?
Me?
Yeah.
I feel
like everybody's got to at least try it.
I think it probably wouldn't be terrible, but I think the thought of it, I would like gag.
Yeah, that's true.
Ugh. I get addicted to it.
All but face.
Put it in my coffee. All but face?
I think that's wrong.
I feel like it's adult breastfeeding.
A woman that has a beautiful body, but unfortunately has a mediocre face. That's the definition.
Isn't it butterface? N-A-B-F.
Hashtag butterface.
Hashtag
fugly. This is so mean.
Yeah, that's mean.
Love everything about her butterface.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
You. Her face is gorgeous.
But.
Anyways.
My face or her face?
Just keep.
Okay. Been into ANR, ABF since I was 16 and have had a few partners since then, but currently don't have one. Not looking to bounce partner to partner. Bounce, no pun intended. I'm into all ages, all sizes, all shapes, colors, and all races. I currently... See, this guy knows what's up.
Yeah.
He's got his options way open.
Just as a woke breast king.
Yeah, you got so many options, bro. Yeah. You got so many boobs out there you could suckle. I currently go to school and work part-time. Okay, he's pretty much got his life together, though.
Yeah.
That's good. School, work, he's busy. I'm a bit stressed. Hoping to relax and help my partner relax as well. I'm very respectful and kind. I'm a laid-back guy with a go-with-the-flow kind of attitude. If interested, please reply.
There's got to be something about that like... do you think that stems from like how do you get onto that?
I don't
You know what I
know.
mean? Is that you like latching onto your childhood? I'm getting like trying to think of it like psychologically, like what it is that causes that. Because he's saying I'm stressed, so he's like, I need a nice teat.
Should I ask my therapist
suckle.
on Wednesday?
Yeah. Hi, what's suckling?
Yeah.
And
what turns people on?
she was like, what was this ad? I just want to look it up.
She puts me in like,
She's like breastfeeding.
a different therapist.
Oh no, I meant she was breastfeeding and she was into it.
Wait, what?
Like she was breastfeeding at the time and she was like, I need to get rid of this milk. What was this guy's Craigslist name?
Oh.
She kicks him, hits him up on Kick.
I'm like, I give her the number. They get married. I don't know. I would think maybe, but it could also just be like how do people, like, I'm not trying to like kink shame people, but some people love feet. But like, how do you get onto that, you know?
I think it's, I don't know. It's like maybe at a young age, you experience something and you like it, or something, could be anything. Like, what if as a kid you got a boner, at the same time you like looked at a foot?
That's true. At the same time, you looked at a foot. That's really funny.
You ready? You just go, oh shit, what's happening here?
A foot.
Foot fetish. That's how foot fetish was born.
Always will love feet.
Yeah, and maybe you know, this other guy, he was 15, and he was at Disney World, and he was like, wow, I'm having the time of my life right now. This is the best. And he looked over and a woman was breastfeeding. He, too, had a boner right before that, but he gets a boner at the scent of Disney World, right?
Where are we going?
Sees her, and he's like, oh, this is a fetish now.
Oh.
Now I want to be that baby.
Okay.
Because whenever I smell that, and he was probably like, I'm stressed, I want to go to Disney World. Speaking of Disney World, and it's like this, I don't know.
Why are you bringing Disney World into this?
I'm just bullshitting my way out of.
It's interesting, though, the connections that are there.
The misconnections that are there.
Oh, fuck.
You missed that one.
Pissed.
I like that you keep using the mic as like a stand. You're just
I'm just leaning.
You fall asleep.
I'm just so like.
Eventually it turns into like a pillow. Every week you add to it.
I'm just like, cuddled up with a blanket.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, we should do one episode where we have like the headset mics.
Yeah.
Like the boy bands. Or like the TED Talk mics.
Oh, yeah.
Where we can just talk with we talk with our hands anyway. But there's nothing in front of us. No matter which way we turn.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Great. And then we could just like sit back and relax.
Yeah. We'll do one more.
Yeah. Bridget? That's a title.
Bruce. Oh, sorry.
Right. Bridget, I was your Lyft driver. You were stuck hopping a fence. Which I don't so she was stuck on a fence because she was hopping it? I don't get it.
What? I already know where this is going.
Okay.
She told him a story, and he's like, that's how.
I'll get her back.
Like, she told a story, and he was like, oh my God, I'm in love with this girl. And then she was like, yeah, and like this one time I got like stuck like hopping a fence, and da-da-da-da-da. And he was like, I'm gonna Craigslist that.
I'm not gonna try to like find her on Instagram, or I'm gonna put it on Craigslist.
I would assume this guy knows what he's doing, or she. When they're driving, they're like, have you ever checked Craigslist miscommunications? You know, they drop that little hint. And like, oh, that's interesting.
Oh.
And she's like, no, I never really did.
Oh, that's smart.
That's what I would do.
You're smart. Like, you'd be a good, this person.
Creep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You drop those smart hints. And then she's going to go home and be like, I don't know what that is. This one's about me. Mm-hmm. Oh, he wrote about me? Oh my God, I'm scared. I'm never going to use Lyft again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where this is going.
Well, I don't know. It says you were stuck hopping a fence. I put your shoe on you and picked up your things. I would like to see you again. You're so off.
I was like, wait, that's what? So funny that you entertained me, like saying that and everything.
I was so confident that's what it was, too. What? Hold on. So how did she call a Lyft, but she was like stuck on a fence? He was like,
hey, he pulls up and he's like, hey, I'm trying to get you. And she's like, I'm on the fence. She's wasted.
Oh, yeah.
And then he came over and then she was like, Prince Charming, put my shoe on.
Prince Charming Lyft Charming.
And then put her in the car.
What? How did that? Okay. I just want to see that situation play out. A Lyft driver put on her shoe.
Remember?
She was stuck on a fence.
Remember when Zayn couldn't get over that fence and everybody was pushing him over?
I get it. Yeah.
He was stuck and a Lyft came up because nobody else was helping her over.
Yeah.
So she was like, I'm just going to get a lift. And then she's like, Lyft driver, get me off the fence.
I'm stuck on the fence. I'm on both sides of the fence.
Oh.
Get it?
I like that.
Thank you. I'm on both sides of the fence. That Paramore song, though.
I don't know what that is.
From Playing God. I'm half as good as it gets. I'll point you to the mirror. I'm on both sides of the fence.
She says
to the mirror.
I'm on both sides of the fence?
Yeah, it's in the bridge. Look it up.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Paramore.
Playing God.
Playing God. I'm on both sides of the fence? Why do I not know this?
I'm on both sides of the fence. I'll point you to the mirror. We're looking up the lyrics right now. Bruce doesn't believe me.
I'm on both sides of the fence, yeah.
Yep.
It's funny because then the first lyric I saw was, I know you don't believe me, but the way I see it.
The way I see it.
Next time you point the finger, might have to bend it, break it off.
Break it off.
I want to do one email as well.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So you can email us at coupleofissuespodcast@gmail.com. We do a lot of unprofessional advice. So if you send us any issues you're having with anything, relationships, friends, family, work, school, literally anything, we try to give our best unprofessional advice. And sometimes we give subjects for the next podcast of like a theme almost that we can talk about.
On our Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, so make sure you're following our Twitter and Instagram. It's at Couple of Issues, and just watch out for that during the week. And if you maybe have something to do with the theme, you can send it to us, and we'll pick our favorites and read them.
I will say, too, if you've sent emails in the past, and we get a ton of emails, so we try to read as many as we can, but there are a ton that we might miss. So you can always resend, because when we have guests on, we definitely want to have like our guests give their opinions.
Unprofessional advice.
Their unprofessional advice as well. Or professional. Maybe they are professionals.
Yeah, they might be therapists.
And have them chime in on it. So I thought that'd be pretty cool. So if you've sent one in the past and we haven't read it yet, you could definitely resend in case we missed it. But I wanted to read this one.
Okay.
Hi, Bruce and Carly. Love the podcast. I'm always scared to say the name.
Read a name.
But 30-year-old weirdo that listens to you at work. Here's my question.
Sick.
I got sober 2.5 years ago from alcohol, coke, and meth. It has now been 2.5 years since I have slept with anyone. Mm-hmm. I'm absolutely terrified of doing it as I haven't done it sober before, even though I've slept with hundreds of dudes. Ha 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 ha. There's a ha 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 ha. There's a couple more. I have a guy that has waited around for me the entire time who wants to have sex, but no relationship because his family is Romanian and hardcore Catholic, so he's in the closet. I don't know what to do. Shall I just never have sex again? This is hard, but not in the good way. And any advice would be appreciated. This guy's funny. I'm a dude, by the way, so hella gay. I've attached a picture so you know how handsome and amazing I am. Love you guys so much. Carly, your channel with Aaron really helped me when I got out of rehab. I couldn't sleep for months, but having your guys' voices play in the background was a real comfort. Sorry if that's creepy.
Oh, no, that's cute.
That's so sweet.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
That's so nice.
I fucking rambled on long enough now. I really need to get back to work. You best reply or I'll be the saddest little gay boy in all the world. So much love. This reminds me of Elijah Daniel.
It does.
Yeah, it's a picture of him.
Okay. He looks like
Sick
a cool
tats.
dude. Yeah. Dang. How old is he? 30?
30.
I mean,
think. What would you say?
Well, I think it's almost like he has to treat it like his first time.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
because I wonder, does he say like he remembers having sex before?
I'm sure he does, but I mean, you got to think about like that gets rid of like
all the anxiety. And, like,
he's just like whatever
awkwardness or
there's so much of it too that you're like you'd probably forget. Like if you think about like when you feel drunk, like when you're like super drunk or whatever it is you're doing that you're inebriated.
Mm-hmm. Inebriated, yeah.
And he braided his hair. No, but
he braided. And they were roommates. Sorry, I had to say it. I just had to say it.
The like a lot of stuff like you're kind of just like even that the last night we were in Disney, I like browned out where I was like way too drunk. And it's like there's so much stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, we walked. Like I forgot how far we walked. It's kind of like you miss the little details of like when you're sober. It's like you might be we might be way focused on like something else. Yeah, you know. Mm-hmm. And but I think you're 100% right. You got to treat it like the first time.
Yeah, and I think it might be like a cool experience to be like,
absolutely.
Oh, like I remember this, but like I didn't realize this happened, or like just treat it like your first time. And I don't know. I think that because I don't know what it's like to have sex on meth. Or what else was he on? Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sure all of it. It's also interesting because I'm sure all of those heighten your senses so much that it probably feels way better. Maybe. Yeah. So I feel like just go into it with no like expectations or like not try to compare it or anything like that.
Yeah.
Too.
Well, also like I've heard of people. I know I have friends in the past that like would take say like Vicodin or like painkillers or something, and said like they could never orgasm. Like they would go for like an hour and couldn't. So then maybe part of your brain is just like, you're just like, I just want to like get off. Like this is not even enjoyable at this point. So it might be like complete different experience in that sense too. But yeah, I think kind of what you're saying, everybody's different. So it depends on your morals. It depends on everything. But I mean, if you're looking to, I don't know, because he brought that guy up. I think there's like a thing for it, but I don't know. I think it's just try it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got to start somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm. And if the other guy completely understands or like knows the situation too, I think that is only going to help. I don't know if he said that he knew or not. Situation, the guy he likes.
I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, I think treat it like the first time. Because, sorry, I'm just trying to think of
I guess elaborate on that thought of like what you mean by treat it like the first time.
Like,
what do you mean?
Like as if you don't know what's going to happen, or like you don't know how you're going to feel because
isn't
you
that
don't.
Like the way I'm thinking about that now is like, isn't that a lot of pressure?
It is, but so is having sex for the first time.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it will. I think it will be a lot of pressure because he's only experienced it intoxicated.
Yeah, it's almost like just going to it with no expectations.
Exactly. Yeah. Like you don't know how you're gonna feel. You probably
right. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see
like you don't know. You don't know how it's gonna make you feel. You don't know. Maybe I don't know. You don't know what you were doing before that maybe you didn't realize you were doing, or like you could do better, or
you might like it less. But
yeah.
You gotta start somewhere. It can always get better.
Yeah. Wanna get better. Gotta get.
Some girl got a tattoo, Get Better tattoo.
So cool.
Scott and I did a song called Get Better, and she got that tattooed. I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
How does that feel, having somebody get, like, your lyrics?
It's nuts.
Tattooed.
Nuts.
That's not the first time, right? The time before?
There's been Weekend Riot tattoos. There's been lyrics tattooed. In our handwriting, too.
It's
like pretty nuts.
I feel like that's so...
It's wild.
Scary. Well, I've had somebody ask me for my autograph, but they were like, I'm going to get this tattooed. And I'm like, well, now I don't want to write it. It's going to look so bad. But yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, these girls, we used to do... I want to do this eventually again. It's a lot. It's like we bit off way more than we could handle. But we were writing like personal, customized songs for people. So we would Skype with them and be like, okay, what's going on in your life? What do you want us to write about? And we'd like jot down like bullet point stuff, and we'd write them a whole song. And the one was Take on the World, and they got Take on the World on their arms.
That's so cool.
It was cool.
That's awesome. That's so personal too. Like they have their own song. Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Really, really rad.
Yeah.
Anyways,
thank you guys so much for listening and watching, hopefully. We upload our audio on Mondays on Apple Podcasts and our videos on Wednesdays on YouTube.
Yeah, please give us a review. It helps us out. And make sure to subscribe and leave us a comment on YouTube. Let us know what we're doing well or what you hate. You know what? Because we love honesty. And honestly, we're going to have another episode next week. I don't know.
You cut it off after honestly. People get so mad.
No, but next week will be episode.
Hey guys, so next week will be episode 30 something. I don't even know. Bruce? Hey Bruce? Okay guys, well make sure to watch us and listen next week. Bye. Bruce. Oh my god.
See you guys next week.
My headphones fell off.